Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling TV on the Rumble Wrestling Promotions YouTube channel. I am your voice of Rumble Wrestling, Aaron Nix, here for singles action, a one-on-one contest between KM Lane, the high-flying star from Medway, and of course, the debutant here in the black singlet, Benjamin Stone, a graduate of the All-Star Wrestling South Academy, somebody that I've had plenty of dealings with in the past, had the opportunity to witness Benjamin Stone's work many times before, but this will be the first time for many of you at home watching the Rumble Wrestling YouTube channel. Collar and elbow tie, but a swift arm drag from KM Lane, who's definitely going to have the pace advantage, not to mention the experience and, dare I say, the power advantage, which is not to take away from Benjamin Stone, an incredibly stocky young man, a proper throwback to the old school days of professional wrestling is Benjamin Stone, and not to be trifled with, a real street fighter of professional wrestling. Roll up by KM Lane there, just a one count. Referee Matt Wilson in charge of this singles matchup. Well, KM Lane, it's been a little while since we've seen KM Lane at Rumble Wrestling TV, but he is ever present in his physique and excellence and work rate. KM Lane, truly one of the very best professional wrestlers that Britain has to offer today. Lovely full Nelson there applied by Benjamin Stone, and when you're trained by Joel Redman, Niwar and Bullet, you know that you are going to be an extremely dangerous proposition. Crucifix pin attempt there, and just a 2 count only, and KM Lane working that headlock again. Headlock takeover on Benjamin Stone. This young man already making a real name for himself. Looking to reverse that headlock into a pinning combination. And Benjamin Stone loves a suplex, and he made it very clear backstage to anyone who would listen that he was not interested in making up the numbers, as he's very smart there, grabbing the hair. Dare I say, bending the rules. But ultimately, Benjamin Stone has been taught to grab any advantage he can. Benjamin Stone's attitude, blended with the high quality training that he has gathered during his time in Salisbury, as you see from that shoulder block, and there's a little bit of power on display. And Benjamin Stone now goes for the chin lock on KM Lane. And as I was saying, Benjamin Stone, with this nasty mentality combined with his training, makes for an incredibly impressive combination of skill set as he shoulder blocks KM Lane to the floor again. And we thought KM Lane might have a power advantage, but that low center of gravity is really paying dividends right now for Benjamin Stone. And the headlock applied. It looks like KM Lane trying to put the brakes on a little bit, trying not to allow Benjamin Stone to build up too much of a head of steam. Probably aware, beautiful headlock takedown there by Stone. Dare I say, KM Lane probably highly aware of the situation. Does not want to be running into too many shoulder blocks from Benjamin Stone, as he's already proven himself to be quite dangerous in that position. And this pit bull-like mentality, and I liken Benjamin Stone to a pit bull. He's built like one. Short, stocky, powerful, and relentless in his offense as a professional wrestler. And KM Lane returns in riposte with a couple of shoulder blocks of his own. Benjamin Stone, beautiful leapfrog there, trying to counter, and now, oh wow, KM Lane, I think, was looking to snap off a head scissors, but Benjamin Stone, nonetheless effective, was wiped out by the sheer body weight of KM Lane. reversal there. KM Lane goes up and over, comes off the ropes, and gets caught once again with a shoulder block. Benjamin Stone, to his credit, has met KM Lane in the middle at every possible opportunity, and a big scoop slam. Pinfall attempt, 2 count. And Benjamin Stone really asserting his dominance here early on. We are sold out at the Medway Leisure Centre. And Benjamin Stone is very much showing why All-Star Wrestling South is the training facility in professional wrestling today, alongside arguably the other biggest name in wrestling training, which is Catch 22, which is of course where KM Lane was forged. And it's worth pointing out as well that both of those training facilities have been sharing some time together recently. Talk about a combination of excellence. Mike Bird from Catch 22, Joel Redmond from All-Star Wrestling South. Is there anywhere better in the world to learn from than those two schools? And we thank both of them for their continued support of Rumble Wrestling. Now, once again, Benjamin Stone seems to have the better of KM Lane. Referee Matt Wilson, our head official, in perfect position to check for the action. Benjamin Stone, there's that mean streak I was talking about, stamping on the fingers of KM Lane. And now go back to that wrist lock. Very smart. Apply the wrist lock after you've done some damage to the hand, the left hand of KM Lane. And let's not forget, people might be thinking, well, KM Lane's a flyer. Yeah, well, absolutely. But how are you supposed to grab the ropes if Benjamin Stone debilitates your wrists, your arms, your hands? It takes away that ability to bring your body weight up onto the ropes, not to mention all the incredible arm drags and high-flying affairs that KM Lane brings to professional wrestling. Look at that wrist lock, really well applied by Benjamin Stone. And look at that, beautiful athleticism, front flip escape back into that crucifix pin, and Benjamin Stone able to escape just, and now KM Lane sends him off the rope, almost Beal style, a little bit of James Mason action, leapfrog over the top, beautiful sweep. Benjamin Stone looking to pick up head of steam, drop kick to the knee, and a senton. Absolutely textbook behaviour from KM Lane as the pace quickens and the crowd in Medway responds in kind. What a vicious head. I think it hurt him as much as it did Benjamin Stone. A violent headbutt there from KM Lane. That gorgeous head of hair, no doubt not providing as much coverage as he would like from a headbutt. And gets the boot up, catches him flush, goes right over the top. Benjamin Stone into the springboard crossbody. Textbook KM Lane once again. Pinfall attempt, just a 2 count only. And Benjamin Stone, to his credit, is rocking and rolling and keeping pace with KM Lane as much as possible. But right now, it's KM Lane who's in the ascendancy. Dare I say, the experience factor involved with Benjamin Stone might be coming into play. And a scoop slam from KM Lane, showing off some of that power, favouring that lower back, and now looking for his patented lion salt. Lands on his feet, incredible agility from KM Lane. Stiff kick, beautiful thrust kick right to the face of Benjamin Stone. Now looking to Irish whip him out of the corner. Benjamin Stone puts the brakes on. KM Lane, resilient, goes back to it again. Looks like he could be gearing up for one of his stinger splashes. And there it is. Patented KM Lane. We're getting to see all of the highlights. It's a real best of. And look how he was looking for another one of his textbook maneuvers, that face buster, and Benjamin Stone sent him into the ropes, and a lariato flattens KM Lane right in the middle of the ring. Pinfall attempt, and wow, KM Lane only barely got his shoulder off the canvas, and that moment of hesitation before the pinfall might be the only thing that has stopped Benjamin Stone from picking up a win here. Suplex applied by Benjamin Stone, and I mentioned earlier, of course, he has this real fascination, this real love for the suplexes of the industry. Dare I say, something that a lot of wrestlers have got away from as the high-flying contingent of professional wrestling looks to increase its foothold in wrestling. But Benjamin Stone, as I've said, a real throwback. You think about a lot of the real greats of professional wrestling like Mick McManus and Jim Breaks. I think they would certainly appreciate the menacing mentality of a Benjamin Stone, who really is in full control of KM Lane right now. He has grounded the fly. Oh, no, this is very, very smart. DDT's the leg. Knotting up the knee. You could hyperextend any number of muscles, any number of joints. And again, going back to it once again, this is very, very smart. You take away the legs of KM Lane and you take away all of his high-flying offense. That spinning heel kick he loves to utilize. The lion salt. And KM Lane able to create some separation, but you can see favor in that left leg a little bit. Sends Benjamin Stone into the ropes, who returns with another lariat right across the chest. Back to the headlock, and not sure how advisable that was. Maybe a bit of inexperience. I would have personally gone for a cover there, but Benjamin Stone, well, with the neck crank applied, looking to just wear KM Lane down. Dare I say, looking potentially for a submission. And by the way, Benjamin Stone has many a submission in his locker. Benjamin Stone with a club to the back, able to halt the progress of KM Lane, sends him off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, does KM Lane, ducks the other clothesline. Oh, look at that, beautiful, slides right through the legs, and now huge backside suplex from KM Lane. I don't think Benjamin Stone had any idea how to handle the pace of KM Lane. Not many do, to be fair. That's not an experience issue, that's just a way of life. Even God himself would struggle to keep up with KM Lane when he's at full pace. European uppercut, and now looking to build up a head of steam. Benjamin Stone sends him up and over, but he lands on his feet on the apron. Elbow to the midsection, shoulder to midsection, excuse me. Beautiful sunset flip into the pinning combination on Benjamin Stone by KM Lane at just a 2 count. And now, right hand from KM Lane, and oh, look how beautiful. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and man, Benjamin Stone, that was an ugly landing. You can see the distress that he's in. He does not look to be in good shape. You see on his face right now the pain etched across it. And KM Lane now looking to build momentum, knows that he has Benjamin Stone exactly where he wants it. Big stinger splash, drives that chest, that huge torso into the frame of Benjamin Stone, sends him off the ropes. A face buster, and now he could be looking in. Oh, look out, here it comes, that panted lion salt. Beautiful, beautiful textbook behavior from KM Lane, and that will be that. It's another win for KM Lane.